You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, everybody, welcome back. It's Cooling Out.
It's Kev.
And it's Rel. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. Happy New
Uh,
Year.
Thank you. Still just easing into the year. I'm
Mm,
really just getting back into my groove now.
mm.
That midweek entry into the new year kinda threw me for a loop,
Mm-hmm.
especially since I've been off for so long. So yeah. But yeah, just easing into the new year now. Fun New Year's,
Yeah.
fun couple days. But yeah, just getting reacclimated to everything now.
You had like 2 weeks off, right? Before then? Or throughout the course of
Yeah,
that?
pretty much. Pretty much.
Mm. Yeah, that would be hard to just come back and adjust to work again after that.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then New Year's Day falling on a Wednesday didn't help any matters.
Yeah, it was like the week before Christmas was like in the middle of the week. And then New Year's, I was just like, I had like 2 relatively short weeks back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And now everyone woke up again.
Yeah, everyone's now.
Yeah, but I haven't
Everyone's
woken
back
up
now.
yet. Like I'm still like just coasting. Now I'm just getting slammed with stuff.
How's your New Year's?
Relaxing. Didn't do much. Didn't even leave the crib.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Mm.
So it's my first time I haven't left the house since on New Year's. Wow. I can't even remember. I had to be like a child
Wow.
when it was like out of my
Uh,
control.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But it wasn't
Oh,
bad
my
though,
streak
man.
of. Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No, it wasn't bad. I was just
No, no, go
saying
ahead.
like very relaxing. Like I just didn't do anything. But your streak of what?
Good. Of leaving the house continue.
You still running strong?
Yeah, we had a get together at the apartment, and then after the ball dropped, we hung around for a while with friends, and then like one of my girlfriend's friends, we just went to this fancy bar and just hung out for a bit.
A bar in the neighborhood?
Yeah, like
Y'all,
a block or two up.
y'all
Yeah.
bougie. They weren't charging any covers?
No. And it's a really fancy layout. So
Oh, that's
if you hit
dope.
this part of town when you're in town, I'll show you. But yeah, it was nice. It was
I'll
nice.
see. You probably have to meet me midway because that's kind of deep.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I figured I'd mention it.
Maybe I'll see what I can do. See how adventurous I'm feeling. Oh, man.
But yeah, now we're back
Yeah.
to this crazy year so far.
People been losing their damn mind. I thought like 2019 ended with a bang with a couple of deaths and stuff like that. Antonio Brown. But we only, what,
Nah, this
we a
a
weekend now?
week. It feels like at least a month. The amount of things it's like
So
on a
many
daily
things.
basis. Yeah.
So many things have happened. Let's start with the Patriots though. I guess that's like the biggest lead-in topic. Um,
We told them.
with hey, I foresaw this. Okay, now during the game, my faith was shaky. I was wavering back and forth.
That's what
Kev,
friends are for,
yeah,
man.
Kev kept me off the ledge because I definitely was like, nah, I don't know why I bet on these. I should have known the Titans couldn't do it.
Yeah, you was about to jump ship.
You were like, bro, they down 13-6. Relax. I just didn't see no hope for like I didn't just see any hope for them like returning, um, and coming back on them. But they did and they won. Um, some like I guess the main takeaway was just Derrick Henry looked unstoppable.
Yeah, when you're running and they know you're gonna run and they can't stop you. Like I'm
Yeah,
watching and like they can't do a thing and they know what's coming. I
yeah.
was
The man had people bouncing off of him, and these are other grown men.
Yeah, he looked like a Hall of Fame out there.
Yeah, he
I mean,
looked like Earl Campbell. He just looked like he was just. But you know
like,
what's crazy? Go ahead, sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, all I was gonna say is like I was like mesmerized at how great he played and how well he looked. But I also couldn't help but think like, yo, he gonna have a short career.
Oh yeah, it's just a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, because the way he be like he runs through people, and no matter how big you are, eventually your body gonna wear down.
I mean, yeah, even just that game, that's not
Yeah, he had like 34 carries that game, I think, and
that amount of
they were
contact.
all contact.
That's impressive though in the rain. Not a I know they're trained for this, but not a fumble, nothing, and just
Nothing.
continuously. I think one time he tripped, and that's about it.
Yeah, that was the only time he lost yards on a run. That's when he tripped in the backfield.
But he definitely gets the game ball, but after that, their punt kicker, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
got a he gave them just every single time just great field position.
He led the league in not led the league. Sorry, I think he kicked one touchback during that game and went to the
Mm-hmm.
end zone, and that was his first one all season.
Wow,
So like he's good at like planting teams inside their own 20 without it like going into the end zone. So yeah, that was
that's
his first one all season.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just shocking to see though, because I said it's a 1 point game. I know I did at least, just because going off history, I just keep expecting something to happen.
Yeah. There's
So it
almost like
endings,
go ahead.
yeah, go.
No, go ahead,
No,
go ahead.
it ending on a pick six, so definitively was just shocking. It never, just going off history, it was just shocking to see.
Yeah. It almost felt like that like they were almost like destined to lose though. Because like when Julian Edelman dropped that easy wide
Mm-hmm.
open pass on
Mm-hmm.
like 3rd and 6, he was wide
Yeah.
open. I'm like, oh, I was like, all right, they might lose this one. And then I thought that they were gonna go for it. And then when Bill Belichick punted it, I was like, all right, yeah, this game's over. But then I ain't gonna lie, when they got the ball back with like some change, I was like, oh, all right, Tom Brady gonna lead a game winning drive, and then they'll go for 2, they'll get it, and then they'll win by 1 or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't in the cards, man. Pick 6.
So what's next?
I don't think he's gonna retire. I just, based on all the reports that I'm hearing, I'm not privy to the insider information, but it just appears that like he's not gonna be there next year.
Yeah, I'm with you. His immediate comments at the podium made it seem pretty clear he's not going to retire. And then this lengthy Instagram post he came with today pretty much confirms it. But yeah, I don't see him back with the Pats though.
Yeah, I mean, so 2 things. It's gonna be really interesting to see him with a different team, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be interesting to see who the hell the Patriots would trot out there quarterback next year.
Oh, mm-hmm. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I guess just before the Pats side, the Brady side is it just took so much for him to even become a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
And when you factor in he had to structure the contract this way because they wouldn't give him the money he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And him saying like, well, reports saying he's not going to take a pay cut. So if they want to give you the money you wanted prior to the season, I don't see what changed because you definitely didn't improve your leverage from that standpoint.
Yeah, just the greatest quarterback of all time having to beg for $23 million.
Yeah, that says it. Come on now, that's that says it. Yeah.
Having to beg. And 23 is like below market nowadays for these quarterbacks.
I mean, wasn't it just in season they extended golf?
Couple of people. I think he's like the. Let me see. I'll tell you right now, actually. But I think he's like. I know he's not top 10 in quarterback pay.
Brady?
Yeah.
Oh no, he
Not,
can't be.
Nah, he is like. Let's see. He's number 18.
Oof. Oof.
That's insane.
Yes. More than that. Oh my God. It is insane. Because if you count the Super Bowls of the 17 quarterbacks in front of him, collectively, they barely, it's not that far off, which is insane to say.
Damn, he got that money up front though in that 1 year deal.
He had to leverage that way. They wouldn't extend him.
He signed a 1 year deal
One,
for
three.
23 million and got 20.25 million when he signed. That's a massive upfront bonus. Jesus. But
I
then
think
even
all the
then,
quarter.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, but even then to think about like how that that money, and I hate to say it because it's still a lot of money, but pales in comparison to the Carson Wentz, the Jared Goffs, the Kirk Cousins of the world who haven't proven anything.
You said he's 18th?
18th in cap hit.
Yeah, I'm looking at this list now. I don't think
Jared,
even collectively, these quarterbacks, I think the collective 17, they might
mm-hmm.
not have more Super Bowls than
Let me go down the list. Jared Goff, and then we'll count. Jared Goff, Matt Ryan, Ben Roethlisberger has 2. Russell
two.
Wilson has
One.
1. Kirk
Uh-huh.
Cousins, Matthew Stafford, Jimmy Garoppolo, Joe Flacco has 1, so that's 4.
Uh-huh.
Nick Foles has 1. Aaron
Okay, I'm
Rodgers,
lying then.
and no, Aaron Rodgers has 1. Derek
Now we
Carr,
have 6?
yeah, so we tied. Derek Carr, Alex Smith, Jacoby Brissett, Drew Brees has 1. Cam Newton, Carson Wentz, Andy Walton. So 7-6. Carson Wentz and Nick Foles, I count them as 1 together.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
But even
7.
that, damn.
Yeah, 7-6.
This wow. Yeah, he's gone. He's
Can
gone.
you blame him?
No, no, not at all. Especially with all these LA rumors firing up.
Hmm?
I'm never gonna blame any person that wants to move to LA.
Not at all,
I'm
sir.
never gonna fault a soul.
Why would you do such a thing?
I would never fault a soul.
Mm-mm. And then also, so like if the LA rumors are true, you go to the Chargers, who have had I would say an all-star quarterback, but an underachieving one. So
Mm-hmm.
never really like accomplished anything in the postseason. You go to a team that's loaded with talent. You go to a team that has a brand new stadium this upcoming season.
Mm-hmm.
So like everything, and you in LA, and I'm sure they're gonna overpay him. Well, not overpay him.
Oh,
I'm sure they're gonna bless him, not overpay, because you can't overpay someone like that. But they're gonna bless him. That
yeah, he
contract
gonna
gonna
get
be
the
fat.
money.
Yeah, he gonna get
Mm-hmm.
that guarantee all the way to 45.
Damn.
So I just wouldn't be surprised if he does end up elsewhere. Get that one last hoorah. Go out with a bang.
Yeah, it was always on the table. It seems like so many greats. I've just seen the pictures lately. Montana. Um, who else? What's his name? The Jets quarterback. Forgot his name.
Ooh,
But you see him in different jerseys. The one that won the Super Bowl. The guarantee.
a Jets quarterback won a Super Bowl.
Way back. He guaranteed it.
Joe
Joe
Namath.
Namath. Yep, there we
Uh,
go. I've been seeing the pictures of the greats that they end in different uniforms.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think real like with Tom Brady, so he wants to play 3 more seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him getting like a Kirk Cousins deal, but way sweeter because Kirk got 3 years and I think 80 something all guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady gonna have like some stupid like 3 years 110 all guaranteed.
I mean, just the amount of money, the off field, before you get to on the field,
Mm-hmm.
the off field business he's gonna generate. He's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be his jersey for whatever team he goes to. I
Sell like
mean,
hotcakes. Yup.
oh God, So then
That
you just hope it
TB12
translates to on the
method.
field. Yep. So now you just gotta hope that it really was the weapons around him and that he has something left in the tank.
I mean, he gonna have some. I just hope like he don't get hit like the rest of these old dudes, man. Like Ben Roethlisberger out here, he didn't even do anything. His arm fell off.
Oh yeah. If that's how we going out, then that's inevitable.
Man, it's just Tommy John out just gone. Just so I mean,
Yeah, I don't see it.
so what? But then, so if Tom Brady does leave, and I'm just trying to think what quarterback they would replace him with. But then where does that leave the Patriots though? Like you see them still making the playoffs?
Well, it depends again because I would love to know like what assets and stuff because they could trade.
Hmm.
Like I forgot who I saw was saying like they should trade. It was wild, but it made my mind start going. I
Was it
saw someone
Matthew
on
Stafford?
ESPN. Yes, that was the one I
Hmm.
saw, and then it made my mind go. Like if they got him, he's a talented quarterback.
Yeah,
Like
that would not be a bad trade at all. But then he
not
still
at
has no
all.
one to throw to.
That's the thing. And so then Belichick would have to a motivated Belichick at that would have to work his magic, which I don't
Yeah,
doubt. Like once you have a quarterback like that in place.
yeah. I heard that also, and then I heard that Matt Patricia, who's the head coach of the Lions, would give Belichick like a favorable trade. You know, he came from the Belichick tree because I think the Detroit Lions are planning to. Well, at least all reports are pointing towards this way that they're planning to draft Tua Tagovailoa,
Oh yeah.
and
Wait,
that's
but then
why.
they come in.
Good. Then
They
they
came
come
in last,
in their division.
but
I
not the
think
league, right?
no. I think they have the third pick
And he's projected to go
because
third.
they have Joe Burrow who won the Heisman, quarterback
Oh
for
yeah.
LSU, and then they
Mm-hmm.
had this kid Chase Young who played for Ohio State. He's a defensive end. Who everyone is saying that he might be the best player. So people, yeah, they're saying Tua might still be available.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense then. I mean,
Yeah,
because after that, just draft wise, I don't see many other teams looking at this, moving on from their quarterbacks.
yeah, and then if Belichick get one of these, like, there's a bunch of receivers this year, so like in the draft. So if he just get one of them, hopefully Nikhil Harry be better next year.
Because I don't, it would just wouldn't make sense. You wouldn't give him the money you wanted. At least you would have him on the center. So you elected not to. So now it doesn't make sense one to overpay him. So what would he have done this year? It's like what would? Oh, actually, we know that already. Forget it.
Yeah,
Forget it. The Garoppolo stuff. But
that's what he was planning on.
he clearly put himself like everybody's aware. Like he's just a free agent, and you didn't pay me. You're pretty much not gonna pay me now. So it's like an unofficial goodbye, unless
Yeah,
something drastic happens, or it's
but yeah, your whole career you've been taking like low, um, lower than market contracts. So now all of a sudden you
mm-hmm.
want to get paid when you're at the end of your career.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Like
I
I,
see what you're saying.
yeah, like you can't like there was points where Tom Brady literally was getting paid $10 million.
To help the team. But isn't that the Belichick way?
Yeah, so like that's so he's probably like already thinking ahead. Like I don't foresee it happening. Like so he's like I'm just gonna get out of here. And I mean
Mm-hmm.
going to L.A. from Boston.
I mean, I could just never knock a person.
Yeah, you won't see an inch of snow.
Oh yeah, that warm weather be good for his limbs.
That's a real pliability. Oh man,
But yeah, it'd
I
be interesting to see. Go ahead.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say that too. I'm really like interested to see how it plays out.
Mm-hmm.
Now we gotta talk about
Yeah, they're
something
just
very.
dominating.
They've been dominating for
No, the
going.
storylines. I mean, like in the
Oh
midst of the playoffs, this is like undoubtedly the most
well,
important all-season story or
well, it
like
hasn't been
storyline in
as
general.
dominating these past couple of days as the Cowboys' new head coach. I feel like I can't listen to TV anymore.
You're right. I definitely don't care about that at all. But you're right. You're right.
I just
Oh.
can't deal with it.
Mm.
Watch Skip and Shannon, watch First Take. It's like they just discussed it in the A block. Come back, discuss it in the C block. Go to commercial break. Discuss it again. They'll bring it like a Hall of Fame or something on to have their to let them give their 2 cents on it.
It might be one segment where they didn't, one or two at the entire show. To be honest,
Yeah, but
at
you know how many
least some
segments they
some
do?
angle from it. That's what I'm saying. That's nuts.
They do so many segments.
It'd be like, who are you expecting? Next segment. What do you think the Packers think about this? Next segment. Do you think he'll be successful? Next segment. Will Jerry let go to Reigns? I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yo, when they in the boardroom mapping this out, someone had to tell them like, all right, we gotta cut it, guys.
Gotta chill.
It's beat.
There were 12 NBA games last night. Relax.
Bro, they were beating that topic to death. Like that the first game of the opening season when LeBron kept feeding AD in the post. He didn't want it no more. They were beating that topic to death. Jesus. But I really don't care, man. More power to them. The Giants hired some random person. Joe Judge, the Patriots wide receiver / special teams coach. Never heard of him. That's one. Two, the Patriots receiving coach trash. So like, why would you think that's a good look for the Giants to make him jump so many levels to now be a head coach?
I really don't have nothing more to add. Those were my thoughts.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't know, like, what the Giants are doing. And I mean, even like the Panthers, they hired Matt Rule from Baylor. And I mean, like, honestly, like because he was first rumored, like he was like top of the list for the Giants job. And even when he was rumored for that, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Like, why is everyone like so hot for Matt Rule right now? He's at the top of seriously at the top of everyone's list. And then supposedly the Panthers like paid him some insane amount of money.
Wasn't it 7 years?
7 years, like $60 million. But like, who are you?
Yeah, from what I read, the owner was just enamored by him. He just saw so much of him in himself, which is kind of crazy. That's all it takes. He wowed him in that interview.
That is all it takes. So the thing is like interesting is because it's like the Giants, first of all, just like got knocked down some tears in my eyes. Because first of all, you wanted Matt Rule, who I didn't know who the hell he was to begin with. So I was already gonna be disappointed if you hired him. And then you lost him to the Panthers. And then you stoop even lower to get some random wide receivers coach.
Well, Rule called the Giants to match the contract. And that's before they got the unknown dude.
I know. They said, nah, that's too much. Too rich for my blood.
Maybe it's just the Belichick cosign.
Well, I also want to see, because I am interested to see like how long of a contract the Giants gave Joe Judge. Because maybe it was just like, we don't want to commit to you for 7 years. Where you have no NFL experience, meaning Matt Rule. I mean, he was
that's
like...
smart at least.
He was like on... What's Matt Rule? No, I'm thinking about Joe Judge. My bad. Figured it. Yeah, no, he has no NFL experience. Joe Judge has experience with Alabama and with the Patriots.
Well, Belichick praising him, Nick Saban, Edelman, the Dolphins coach, Brian Flores. We'll see.
They all family.
I mean, Belichick putting it on heavy. He's an excellent coach and can coach any position on the field. Good God.
All of the Patriots
I need friends
coaches
like that.
have been trash when they become head coaches. Matt Patricia, Ryan Flores. Mike Vrabel is actually succeeding this year, but he didn't come from the Belichick coaching tree. He was just a player. But either way, like, there's no like true success story. When Josh McDaniels left, he didn't do well when he went to Denver.
No,
Um,
no, not at all.
so he actually got caught filming people,
Cheating. Yep.
cheating. Yeah. So
They quit on the Colts.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
and then quit exactly. Didn't show up for the press conference. Man's is wild. But so yeah, there's not a proven track record. So I just don't understand why all these teams like going out of their way to sign these players. I mean, to sign these coaches. Correction.
Well, we'll see. Cause I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know.
Whew.
There's more experienced people out there, but for whatever reason.
All right, I gave it all I could give it. I'm done with the passion.
Yeah.
Whew. On to the NBA. Let's start with the Lakers.
Okay.
So much going on. So
Mhm.
let's start with Kuzma. So we already talked about this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Kyle Kuzma's trainer put up an Instagram post talking about LeBron James, saying that he basically didn't want any smoke with Kawhi Christmas Day. And then Kyle Kuzma tweeted, "Call a spade a spade." They both subsequently deleted both their posts. LeBron talked to the media about it, saying that he spoke to Kuz and everything was settled, whatever. Now there's all these reports coming.
Who said it was a coincidence?
Oh,
the
that's what
way.
he said. Yeah, a coincidence. My bad.
Mhm.
And that he can't
By the
control what
way.
another man says.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's all these rumors about Kuzma getting traded. Well, potentially getting traded. I see all these trade packages floating all over the place. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, they should look to improve the team if they can. I don't really. If he's not been the ideal fit, some of that's his fault, some of that's not. I mean, he got injured during that awful Olympic run we made, World Championship. Sorry, and he got injured at their training camp. But then he comes in injured. He can't really practice. Kind of messes up the chemistry. Forced off the bench, and now he just hasn't been ideal. He's like average couple games, great another, okay another. So I think it hasn't been ideal. So if you can find a piece to improve, then yeah, try. Depending on what the piece is. But I'm not like going. It's not like a toxic situation by all accounts that you have to go out of your way to undersell them. You know.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah.
No, I just like that. You make a good point, but I'm also just like, unless like it's a great trade, I wouldn't force the trade just because you got to think about the longevity of the situation. Like Kuzma has all-star potential, right? LeBron has like
I hope. We hope.
we would hope so. Okay, we would hope so. But you let him go for specifically in a win now mode when LeBron really has like 2 or 3 years left, like good years left.
We hope.
I just wouldn't hope to leave. Yeah, that's true. I forgot, but I just wouldn't like want to leave AD with nothing. Like when the smoke clears, and Braun retires and stuff, and then it's just AD.
I hear you. But again, it depends. Like the dude he's been linked with, Bogdanovich on the Kings,
Yeah, he a monster.
which I'm reading they have to up their deal, not just Kuzma. He's 27. Oh yeah, so he's a bit older. No, you're right.
But he's a beast though, Bogdanovich.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and he'd be a great fit for the team. No, I'm with you. But also, if they could get him, sure. But if they can't, no need to force it.
Yeah.
Because, like, right now is like AD fell and looked like he broke his damn back last night. Thank God he did it.
Crazy.
Yeah, we giving it up crazy in the Garden.
He's got Portis out here slapping folks.
Yeah, that's not the New York way, but hey. But he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out a couple of games, and now Kuz is gonna start. This is perfect to see what you got. Like he knows his name is in trade rumors. He's either gonna play and up his value, or he's gonna up his trade value or his value to the team. They could see what they have. Like he hasn't been that great this season.
It's because him and
So
Braun just don't mesh well on the court. Like Kuzma, when he get the ball, he's shooting it. He
that's
definitely
true.
from the Kobe Bryant school of basketball. Whereas, like, Braun likes to, control the flow of the game, the pace of the game, who has the ball, or, when someone has the ball. Kuzma get the ball, you're not seeing it again. So,
But it's
just don't
also
really
like a
mesh well.
minutes thing, I guess. For that, yeah. But he played with Braun last year. And he was way more successful then. But then again, he played more minutes, so.
Yeah, but Braun wasn't really Braun last year.
That's true. All right, moving on.
Yeah. You said Michael B. Jordan? Instead of, Skip be killing me with that. He chasing Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan.
Nah, he a troll. He said Carmelo was the best 35-year-old player in the league. Let's just move on. Yeah.
He said that today?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Head is going.
Did Shannon lose his mind?
No, he just laughed at him.
Okay, good.
He said it playfully though. He didn't it wasn't like slamming his hand on the table like.
Oh, okay.
Trying to make us believe he really believed that. Yeah, that would have been nuts.
Yeah, they cut his microphone off. But anyway.
But yeah, they got a 2-game road trip, Dallas and Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. And the trade deadline's in mid-February? It'd be good to see what he is and what he can do. But then again, AD is going to come back. I don't know. If they can swing this deal, then do it. If they really think that's the piece that lifts them over the top in terms of a championship. Because that's the overall goal, regardless of all this. I mean.
Yeah. It's just, so it kind of sucks because one, he's like still like recovering from that injury. Then his minutes are restricted, and then his minutes have to be staggered between bench minutes and playing with Braun and AD. So I'm sure it's a very difficult adjustment.
I'm with you.
And trying to
Who starts now? What is their starting lineup?
Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Braun, JaVale McGee, and Anthony Davis. Oh, you mean without Anthony Davis?
Oh, no. Without Kuz would replace. But why can't they just start Kuz now? If they really want to see what he has. They're looking for scoring punch.
He's not that good defensively. And you got... I think that would make them too tall, like too big. Because you got two guards. You basically got Braun playing point forward. And you got Avery Bradley and Danny Green, both 3-and-D guys. And then you got AD and JaVale McGee.
Mm-hmm.
You got AD, who a superstar, defensive player of the year, and then you got JaVale McGee, who is a rim protector, but then also very active on the boards, and then also an alley-oop, kind of guy near the rim on offense.
Yeah, I'm on Basketball Reference, and his best game is probably the one on Christmas. It's definitely his most points when he came in as a Jamaican.
Oh, that was definitely his best game.
After that,
it was him versus Kawhi for like the first quarter.
And then they played Portland that weekend. He had 24 points, shot 53%, which was also a pretty good game. I'm trying to find the minutes, and his minutes on those were almost 30. But yeah, he's had 20 points 4 times this season.
It's that hair. You called him Sang. I saw someone called him Cisco. Like
Shannon Sharp said his mother reached out to him about that.
Oh, she did on Twitter.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, I saw it. She put a picture up. She put a picture up of Shannon wearing the GOAT mask and having a LeBron jersey on. And she essentially says something along the lines like, and this man wants to talk, trash about my son, whatever, da. And Shannon just replied and was like, it's a joke, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right, man. I'm going to just move on.
But did she not see her son's outfit on Christmas?
That was crazy. Shots at Kuz.
That was wilder than anything I've ever seen Russell Westbrook wear. So that says a lot.
All right, I ain't gonna just go for that. I'm sorry. We can't just
Beloved,
say.
you seen Russ walk out the house in something like that?
I'm sure if they did a compilation, I could find one or two.
Yo, Kuz was dressed like some 70s drug addict, like somebody that was in the 70s. Like your long lost father who just popped up asking for money at the bus stop. Like, that's how Kuz showed up. You ever seen the 5 Heartbeats?
No.
Oh man, there's a scene where like the lead singer Eddie, I think his name is, they kick him out the group because he gets like he's like addicted to heroin. I'll send you. It's like a little quick short clip on YouTube or something like that. And he's like trying to sing. And he looks scary. That's what Kuzma looked like.
Do you think overall he gets traded?
Nah,
I don't either.
nah. They probably just want to put some fire to him, talking crazy.
You think he
about
plays
Braun.
well in this absence? In AD's absence?
Yeah, but I don't see them winning.
You think they lose to Dallas and Oklahoma City?
Not Oklahoma City, but Dallas.
Mm.
Yes.
Nah,
I-
2-0.
And the Oklahoma City game gonna be closer than people think.
Nah, that I could see.
Chris Paul been
That I
out here
could-
balling. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander been balling.
Yeah, because he just torched the Nets last night. So I was hearing all these stats about him that pretty much his clutch stats are the best in the NBA.
Yeah. You asked me today, which is mad random, about him or Russell Westbrook for All-Star candidacy.
Now I was listening to this. I was listening to the Low Post, Zach Lowe's podcast, and he had on this writer called Howard Beck. I don't know if you ever heard of him. And they were going through their All-Star teams. Yeah, they're going through their All-Star teams, and Beck chose Westbrook. And I almost threw my phone off the train. What is he watching? What's he watching?
He's just
No, that's
naming
why.
numbers.
Yeah, that's why I had to text you because that's
Yeah, but-
craziness.
Those are just like pure counting stats, though. Like his shooting splits are disgusting. It's just all disgusting, honestly.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Big dummy of the night, Jarrell, because I really thought that Russell Westbrook was gonna play better this year.
Well, define better.
Like more controlled. I don't know, just like more control, like being a better decision maker, like, cause like the way he was talking in the offseason too, like, oh, other teams need to be scared, etc., etc. And then you come out just doing the same old thing, running down the court when it's 1-on-5 on a fast break. It's only you, beloved. It's only you.
Yeah, they double in. I seen some games where they double hard and just leave Westbrook wide open. It could hurt one's heart. Come on now.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, don't treat him like this. Don't do this.
Supposed to be a superstar.
Let him shoot.
You still consider him a superstar?
Yes. Yeah, I can't.
He might not
He's
make
not
the
an
All-Star
all-star.
game.
Hold on, I'm thinking about this more. What year did he win the MVP? I can't say that yet.
He should not make the All-Star team. He will, but he should not.
That I'm with you. He definitely shouldn't. But I can't yet. He's not playing like a superstar.
Well, if you should not be on the All-Star team, then how can you still be a superstar?
Because if the playoffs come, would you be shocked if he had like a game-changing game, a game that swung a big game in a series? Would you be shocked?
Even the wash players can have one good game every now and then.
Jesus,
I'm not saying he's
Peyton,
washed, but
you boxing me in.
no, I'm just saying, like, even like, everyone can have a great game every now and then, but if you just consistently, it's not even about the numbers. I watch those games and he does not look good.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Maybe it's just a slump. He had slump last. Was he a superstar last year?
I think last year is when I started opening up my eyes, though. I think when
Mm.
my eyes really got open, especially when Dame just embarrassed them. I'm like, him and Mr. George. I just don't get it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm looking at last year. He put up 23, 11, and 11 pretty much with a steal, shooting splits of 43, 29, and 65. 66, I'll round
That's
up.
another thing I don't get. Like, he used to be an 80% free throw shooter.
Yeah, the last time he did that was the year after his MVP season. He shot 85, and then after that, 73, 66.
Like,
But he's
what
back
happened?
now at he's at 79 right now though. Well, 78, but still better than what he's been.
Trash.
I can't take the label. He's not playing like one, but I can't take it yet.
I won't take it. I'll say he's an all-star level player. He's a tick above Chris Middleton.
Now he's an all-star talent. That's for people that's not gonna make the game.
That's all I can give him. He a tick above Chris Middleton.
I don't know. He polarizes me.
Is
Like
Jimmy
he always
Butler better
been.
than him?
This season, yeah.
Then
I
he's
think
better
this
than
season
him.
he has been. Yeah, right now, yes, he's better than him in my opinion.
Okay. Let me see. Would you take Kyrie Irving over him?
I can't talk about injured players, beloved. I'm sorry.
I'm just asking. Like, just would you take him based
I mean,
on?
No, I take. Well, if he had continued how he started the season, yeah, but he's on the IR. I can't. I'm sorry. It's against my principles.
I take Jeff Teague before him.
Stop. Would you take Dinwiddie over him this season?
Spencer? Oh yeah. At least I know what I'm gonna get.
His PR is 60th in the league.
Trash. Young Dinwiddie out here balling on them.
I'm with you though. When I watch the games, it's just
It's a sight for sore eyes, for real. Like, yo,
like they double hard and you just won an MVP not that many years back. You still in your prime.
They don't respect him, beloved.
So what do you think about the trade now in retrospect? Or it's too soon?
For who?
In general.
I mean, I think
what do you think about the trade?
I think it was still a
your
good
initial
trade.
thoughts. Okay, for both sides.
Yeah, they wanted to get out of the Chris Paul contract. It wasn't working out, so I mean, it made sense. I mean, it made sense. But it looks like Chris Paul is living up to his end of the bargain. But then also Chris Paul has an additional year on his contract that Russell Westbrook doesn't. So we'll see how Chris Paul playing in a year or two. Because isn't he 34, 35? Yeah.
I mean, the Rockets are third in the West right now.
OKC is 7th. No one even expected them to be in the playoffs.
I'm just saying, for all we're saying about Westbrook, they're not that far. They're a half game from second.
That's in spite of Russell.
I can't You know what? I can't argue that.
How are they in third when they're 5 games behind, and the Clippers are
Who?
only 4.5 games behind? They must have the tiebreak over the Clippers.
Yeah, they must have beat the Clippers.
Jazz underperform themselves. They're 24-12, but it don't feel like it. They won 6 games in a row. Wow.
Who?
The
Oh yeah, since
Jazz
Conley been out. Yeah,
under the
Conley.
radar. Wow. They're
Yeah,
9-1
man.
in their last 10 games.
Conley just had to get injured. That's all.
Bruh.
Mm.
Somehow the Spurs are in the playoffs right now.
They just whipped the Celtics. No.
But I'm saying somehow they're in the 8th seed.
Well, keep our predictions alive.
Wow, they might make the playoffs. That's sad.
That is sad for the viewers.
That's
Well, I
gonna
know what
be
I'm skipping.
boring. But oh my god, the Lakers play the Spurs in the first round.
All right, we'll take it then.
Lord
No,
be with
actually,
me though.
nah.
I don't want to watch that.
Nah, they're annoying. I don't want
Yo,
to watch it and they're annoying.
yo, the Spurs are so boring. But look, but the Trailblazers only 1 game behind them, so they might. I'm sure they'll take that spot by the time it rolls around.
I hope so.
Get a mellow Braun matchup in the first round.
Yeah, it don't have the same feel, but sure.
Oh, of course it doesn't. It's more like a mellow. Whoa, God forgive me. More like a Braun Damian Lillard matchup
Yeah, I'll take it.
with
I need
Melo just
entertainment.
in the
I'll take it.
background, still hitting himself in the head. But he did have a major game winner yesterday.
And almost 30 points efficiently.
Man out here balling. He on another level.
They said he couldn't be in the league.
He's
That's kind of
washed.
crazy. They're way worse. Actually, we've been saying this, so obviously, whatever. But for a season 17 player,
Yeah, he looks really
then again,
good.
he did have a year off though. But still,
Yeah, but it also just goes to show like just how great him, LeBron and players of that caliber are, because in your year 17, you're playing like some people play in their primes.
that is a good
Where
point.
LeBron is now, most people in the NBA won't ever match that ever.
Yeah,
Like Chris Middleton, this is his peak where he is, and he still ain't better than Braun.
I mean, how much better is he than Melo?
You're right. They neck and neck right now. Huh?
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, man. They neck and neck. There's so many injuries going on right now, though. Let's see. We got AD's injury. We spoke about that. Thank God that wasn't serious. Got Joel Embiid. He dislocated his finger. It looked like he was holding a cigar.
That's not funny. I wish I didn't see it, but
It's
I ended up
disgusting.
seeing it. It looked gross. Yeah, man.
Athletes are crazy. They just literally popped that back in place, taped his fingers together. He was out there playing again.
And that could just happen at any time.
Man's is better
Can't do
than
it.
me. And then
Word.
we got your boy, Fantasy
Who?
Squad King over here.
I should have known, man.
Big boy
Should have
Blake.
known. I talked myself after his great season last year, All NBA season. I'm like, all right.
He did well for me last year.
Well, you milked him dry, man. It's done. He's
got
been
the
so
remains.
bad. Yeah, there's nothing else. It's over. It's done.
So he'll
I
never
wish
be an
I had
All-Star
known.
again?
In the East. I don't see it, no. I just don't think his health is it is what it is now.
Yeah, he did not look good in those games. He could barely get up off the floor.
I don't see it, man.
He has no lift. It's crazy to look at a young him when he was like jumping over the rim, jumping over cars and all this other nonsense.
Jumping over cars.
Now he can barely jump over a quarter. Damn shame what happened to him.
Nah, it's done. He's gone. They're looking to offload your boy.
Who?
Your boy Drummond.
That's my boy, man. Yo, he's a fantasy monster.
He is. He is.
He's a monster. But yeah, if they offload him, I just saw a report like maybe 3 hours ago that Derrick Rose was like a highly sought after trade piece around the league still.
Mm-hmm.
They would just have to go straight tank. If you lose him, you don't have Blake no more. Derrick Rose, who are you putting on the court?
Yeah, well, I wish him the best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Just
not
retire.
dying for no Detroit games anyway, so.
Yeah, the player he once was is just gone. That was
But I
a
mean,
good run.
at least he's going out in a good spot though, because if he was still playing for the Clippers and this would have happened, media would have been all over it. He in a small market though, so he's kind of like hiding right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People kind of even forgot he existed.
It's just a shame.
Yeah. What else?
Wait, did you see what Steve? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, did you see what Stephen A. said
About?
about Kawhi and LeBron? He said that Kawhi said somebody told LeBron stop being scared to guard me. And then Lou Williams came out today and said that was a lie. That it was cap.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
Damn.
Nah, it's cap.
Yo, I'm not giving this fucking robot no love though.
Damn, man. He said Braun running.
That's what it's come down to.
Well, I made my stance known.
If I didn't
playoffs.
If I didn't play any games until I played you, I'd be fresh and I'd be talking trash too.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving you no love for not playing.
No, I'm with you.
And we got Kevin Love out here. Went from
acting like a child.
Yeah, thank you, because I was about to say some real non PC stuff.
That boy was fed up.
I was about to start with, he was the poster child for mental health last year.
You gotta chill.
Now he's displaying all this petulant behavior. But I didn't say it. I just said what I was thinking to say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, but he's been out here spazzing lately. Was it you? You sent me the clip on from Bleacher Report when he ran up to get the ball from what's that point guard's name? That young boy. I had him last year. Jesus.
Sexton,
yeah, Colin Sexton. He ran up to get like clapping his hands to give him to pass the ball to him. And then proceeded to just pass the ball to someone else. Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, they said he wilding on the GM.
Kobe Altman said, "I'm gonna find you." He said, "Go ahead, I got plenty money." Oh!
I like that energy.
Been hanging around with the brothers too much. Go ahead. I got plenty money.
That's too funny.
Yo. So he's definitely getting traded by the trade deadline.
Yeah, well, he just gotta play.
Definitely.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, if he plays like he played last night, 30-9. 30-9.
Damn. Did they win?
That's all he gotta do. Nah, they lost by a point.
Yeah, they're not. I'm gonna vote him into the
that's how it
All-Star game
goes.
right now while I'm looking at him. Give him some.
He's having a good season.
Yeah, but versus the Thunder, the game before
17-10.
He had 12. He had 30. This 30 minutes now. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. That's an excuse.
Nah, he was full on pouting then. He was stewing.
Oh yeah. You right. He was stewing.
He was in a stew. A bit of a funk. And when is this NBA trade deadline?
February 6th.
Oh, did they move that up? Or has it always been like that?
It feels like it.
Oh, you got about a month.
No, it's always about that because it's been like right before All-Star weekend.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's
So
a month
less than
more
a
of
month,
this.
yeah.
A team got to trade for him.
We would hope so.
We'd hope, yeah. We would hope, yeah.
We don't want him to go out like that.
No. You know what? I ain't gonna make no more jokes. Nope. Go ahead.
Yep.
I hope he gets out.
Let's continue on your fantasy squad though. Your boy Zion out here said he had to be forced to make millions.
Yeah, talk about insanity.
Man,
that was crazy.
Man wanted to go back to school.
I'm glad he got a good team around him.
There's nothing more valuable than your education, Kevin. Not signing a $20 million rookie contract, not signing an undisclosed Jordan endorsement, not signing a Beats by Dre endorsement. None of those things. Those are all priceless. It's your education.
Nah, he played for the love of the game. That's what he said. He was gonna go back. I heard him talk about it. That his mother was like, it's his words. His mother said, we'll support whatever decision you make. But then they said, "Nah, you work really hard for this. You don't want to look back and regret this."
That's how you gotta talk to him. I'll support whatever you decide to do, but this is what you gonna do.
Yeah, I respect it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that would have been crazy to rehab in college
for free
versus on the NBA in Jordan's time. Oh, come on. I'm glad he got talked. He's supposed to come back soon.
He started today or sometime this week. He had his first 5-on-5 practice. Yeah. Your whole squad coming back just too late. You got him coming back, Victor Oladipo coming back.
Yeah, I'm done out here. It's done.
It's a wrap. You last in the league.
10th. Might as well be.
Out of 12?
Yep.
Damn, who worse than you?
2 people, but one has an identical record, just less points scored, and another person hasn't won it all this season.
Just gave
so
up.
It could always be worse. Yeah,
not setting the lineups.
I'll give him an excuse. That's it.
Ain't nobody going. Sorry. I think we hit all the topics for tonight, though.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, we hit it all. Keep Ron in our prayers. We need him.
Kevin Love as well.
Yeah, definitely Kevin Love. Nope, let me not make that joke. Okay. As always, people, this is cool. Make sure you rate, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. You check the podcast out. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Pippa, everywhere podcasts are available. Full-length videos on YouTube. We have video clips on IGTV. Make sure you check out the Instagram page, all that good stuff. Check out the website, coolingoutpod.com. Again, coolingoutpod.com. There's no G in cooling. Coolingoutpod.com. Until next time, just cooling out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.